When we talk about self-care, a lot of it has to do with setting personal goals, finding your true self, and finding peace in an otherwise crazy world. One aspect of going through a self-development phase in life is to build a routine for yourself, a basic structure for you to follow on a regular basis so that you remain focused and disciplined on your tasks. But how do we differentiate between what is a routine versus being stuck in a rut? And more importantly, how to avoid the former turning into the latter? It may seem obvious, but the first step to identifying this is through some self-reflection. Does a particular activity that you're doing frequently feel like it's helping you be a better person? Or does it feel like it's become ingrained in your system as a default setting and you're just going on autopilot without really feeling? I mentioned this in a previous video that doing things with intent matters a lot. By paying attention to the activity you're engaged in, you're able to appreciate that more, no matter how mundane of a task it may be. Of course, you run the risk of brain fatigue if you are constantly in focused mode, so tread carefully. A routine should feel like it's providing you with a sense of stability, the sort where you feel secure. If life feels like you're stuck, where you are experiencing a lack of motivation or excitement, it's possible you are in a rut. Now, our brains are unfortunately gullible organs. It's easy to get fooled. Life may seem dull, but if you compare yourself to the version of you from, let's say, 3 years ago, and it's vastly different, you surely are not stuck. Perhaps you're just not going forward the way you intended. Whether you are being fooled by your own mind or you really are stagnant in life, you will continue feeling like you are in a rut if you continue participating in tasks that are repetitive, unfulfilling, not challenging enough, or too challenging. Then on the other hand, a routine, while structured and intentional, does run the risk of being predictable. And predictability can lead to repetition. Looks like you're back in a rut. Of course, no one wants to feel frustrated or bored, but maybe it's okay to be in a rut once in a while, just so that you can feel refreshed and gratified when you remove yourself from unfulfilling sameness. You won't be able to appreciate the routine if you don't experience the rut. Acknowledge that it will be easy to slip from routine to rut. And unless you don't bring some change into your life, however small, however big, you will remain stuck. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video.